Alright y'all, I just got done mowing my yard for the first time this year, 2026. As you can see, we got a storm coming in. That's a severe one, they said. Gust winds, so you can see them clouds, they're really coming in. I was in the process of cutting a tree down around the house, so I quit. But anyway, this is not what this video is about. As I was mowing by here, I come across a deer shed. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Not a real big one, laying right here. That is pretty awesome. Can't find the other. I was walking through the cornfield and see if I can find the other one. But yeah, these fall off during the early spring months in the process of growing a new one. And really the meaning of this is that there's a good habitat of deer here, and they feel safe here. They're usually a route as well. So there's a route, feeding route to a bedding route. Not only that, check this out. I got my feed bag right here. I'm on my second year with this bag. The mulcher bag. It's out of corn right now. As you can see, it's all dried up from the winter. I've been keeping that pretty full. So I'm gonna go up and get another bag of that and a salt block. So you just keep a salt block right here. And there's my grass clippings. And I would probably show you a lot of deer tracks right here. But when it's muddy, there's a lid right there, but my grass clippings are part of the mud. Yeah, we got deer tracks all over, and they're coming from down there, from over here. So I'm assuming they're bedding over here, because there's a lot of brush out through there. And so I'm pretty excited about that. This farmer allows me to, I haven't killed a deer here yet, but hopefully maybe this fall I'll get myself a tree stand, and I'm going to put it right there. I got some limbs already cut down, a few of them from the tree I've cut around the house. Evergreen limbs are on the bottom of that, but that's about 20 feet up. So I'll give me a ladder stand, put up there, and I got a lot of shooting lanes. Give me a good concealment, get the deer used to it. And these deer will walk right down from over there to over here. And I've seen them come across from over here to come over here to eat. And they really love that salt block. And when I get this full, get that bag of feed and salt block, I'll show you what salt block I'm using. I've used several salt blocks, and I got one particular, I can't even think of the name of it right now, that's actually more effective. I know it's Cane something. I mean, this might be the only name of the salt block, but it's Cane something. It's a white salt block, and it's really effective. But yeah, that's pretty cool find. I like that. That's probably the third one in my lifetime. I'm 56 years old. That's the third. I haven't, actually went out and hunt sheds, but I just stumble across them when I'm out morel hunting, mushroom hunting to some people, and I come across these sheds. And I know there's some active shed hunters out there that really find some really neat sheds. And you'll find some really nice ones here in Indiana, because there's some big deer here in Indiana. And they have deer here in Indiana have an opportunity to grow much larger because of all the dense brush and a lot of the wooded areas, versus the state that I came from and was born in, and it's a state of Ohio, but it's a lot more flatter over there. So the deer, there's some good ones over there, but not very many. At least in Defiance County, where I'm from. So yeah, deer don't have an opportunity to grow too fast because, obviously there ain't a whole lot of places to hide over there for them. But there is a few nice ones. But here in Indiana, in DeKalb County, there's a lot of nice ones. Big deer, fat deer. So okay, thought I'd share that with y'all. Yeah, next time I'll share this video. Next time I'll share a video with you when I fill this up, the corn that I use, the salt block that I use, and hopefully. Maybe. I haven't killed a deer in 10 years, so hopefully maybe this year, this coming fall, I'll put a deer down, put some venison in the freezer. All right, y'all have a great time, and if you're in a storm or a storm coming your way, be safe. And yeah, it's coming. It's all over here. That's not my barn, that's my neighbor's barn. The vacant house. That's my home over there. Small little ranch house. You see the tree right there. right there on the big windows right there. There's a tree right in front there. So I'm really studying that tree. My wife thinks I'm crazy. I should have a professional cut that tree down. So I got a pool and a house, and I got the tree in between, and a swing set there, and a deck. So I cut most of the limbs off, but the one that's leaning is leaning towards the house. So I'm really studying that to make sure I'll get that right. I don't want to fall in the pool or the house. All right, I'll let you all go. And always trust Christ for life. See you, friends. See you next video.